God damn, it's hot. I left the house and I was pretty freaking cold, so I put all my winter gear on, you know, with the shoes and the pants, and now I'm hot because I was cycling like a crazy person, as you do if you have nothing else to do sports on with. Today I had another meeting with the networking sales people, and we talked about values, and I had a deja vu. I got reminded of an exercise that I did at some point at the Center for Social Competences at University of Graz. Basically, we were talking about the values, and there were four or types of personalities, I don't know, and there were four. There was the performer, there was the spontaneous one, there was the harmonizer, and there was the how would I translate that, the one that tries to stay the same, who tries to keep traditional values and whatever. Yeah, and that reminded me of an exercise that we did where we had the same kind of personality types, but we were describing them in the terms of the four elements. So that would be fire, air, water, and earth. And I remember from back then, I'm definitely wind. So air. I'm definitely the spontaneous one. I'm definitely the one who, I don't give a fuck. I want to have fun. Woohoo! Be like bouncy like air. And I have a little bit of the harmonizer. That's actually what the people interpreted that I would be. They said I'm a harmonizer, but I was like, really? I see myself more like the spontaneous one. But so I bet I'm a bit of both. Personally, I think I'm definitely way more the spontaneous one who just wants to have fun than the one who wants to enjoy harmony. But you know, I can be both. But I'm definitely not Earth. I'm definitely not one of the ones who tries to keep things the same. I'm quite the opposite. Air is quite the opposite to Earth. I want to change stuff. I want to do it my way. Fuck the system. And I'm also not a performer. I'm not fire. If I have if I can decide between not doing something and doing something, I'm like, well, why would I do that, right? I'm like, nah, I don't need to. I don't need to. I prefer to just stay here and have fun. I don't need to take over the world. That's fine. Other people can do that. And so, where am I going with this? When it comes to those four types, you definitely get along with the people who are similar to you. Now, I do have friends who are quite the opposite. I have a good friend who is Earth, and that's why we often have arguments. But I kind of enjoy that as well, to get a different perspective. But when it comes to building an audience, when it comes to communicating values to other people, then you need to know which type you are, and you need to make your message in that way. So for instance, here on my YouTube channel, I have certain values and I should communicate them. Like, I get along well with people who enjoy freedom. Like, I'm very big on freedom. That's again the air aspect of me, the spontaneous. I don't wanna be in a cage. And yeah, so and the way I act is just like I use tools to get to there, right? So I use investing, I use crypto in order to get to a certain point, and that is freedom, kind of. Like, I want to have my freedom to do whatever. I want to be able to be spontaneous, to do whatever I want, and I use crypto investing as a means of getting there. Because if I had a regular job, I couldn't just come here and take my bike for a cycle whenever I feel like it, right? I mean, today is Sunday, so I would potentially be able to do that, but I can do that every day, you know? You know what else today is? Today is Valentine's Day. And believe it or not, I actually have a date later on Zoom, because that's the time we're living in. We got Zoom dates. That's actually my first date in like 2 years. No, actually, no, that would be a lie. Almost 1 year. With Chrissy, I had one date. And she friend-zoned me immediately. Oh, did I friend-zone her? I don't remember. Anyhow, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Could be interesting, or not, but in any case, getting to know people is always a good thing. And yeah, I will now enjoy the sun. I'm not fire, but I'm wind. Man, yeah, I mean the way how bouncy I am, I'm definitely wind. I'm definitely air. Anyhow, yeah, so I enjoy people like that. And I think the date that I have, she's similar to me. Because, like, do you want more background? How long are we in the video now? 6 minutes? Okay, I'll tell you the story, because why not? So, I'm still on Tinder. I have been on Tinder for, I don't know, 10 years. And it's always on and off, and I don't really take it seriously. I already forgot about, I can't find interesting people on Tinder, right? But sometimes I just, if I'm bored and I clicked on my portfolio 10 times and on the on the trading view 10 times, but the Bitcoin course is still not going up higher and I still don't have more money in my portfolio, then at some point I click on Tinder and I'm like, swipe, and then I even had conversations with girls, because once I get a match I'm like, oh damn it, I got a match, now I need to text her, because I still think that if you text the people, then Tinder sees that you're active, and if you don't text the people, then you don't get any matches anymore, so your profile isn't shown to other people. So whenever I get a match, I told myself I gotta text them, even if it's just some bullshit. So usually I just start a bullshit conversation, if there's a conversation at all, and then so I was just having 2 conversations with 2 girls one night, and then I wasn't really invested in that at all. But then after like an hour I found out, wow, I actually genuinely enjoy the conversation with that girl, and that was just something super unexpected. And then we just kept texting for the past 3 days or so, and yeah, now I have a date, because I was like, hey, it's Valentine's Day, want to go on a date on Zoom? And she's like, yeah, okay, why not? That's the short story. Okay, cool. I mean, that's a quick update from my life. I hope your life is going well as well. Figure out what kind of person you are, what are your values and what drives you, and from those elements, which one do you see fits for you? And actually let me know in the comments, because I think like that would be my expectation, that people who are similar to me will watch my videos. So I expect the people who leave comments to also be more like a watery, airy kind of person. And then one last thing, we can start another challenge if you want, because it's been a week now since I cleaned up my room, and I didn't finish, as you saw, and I was like, yeah, but I made so good progress, I'll just continue like that and then I'm done next week. And what happened is I didn't do anything an entire week. My room is still at the same point it was a week ago. So we can do the thing again where if you remind me every day of the week that I need to freaking clean up my room, then I'll donate another 100 euros to a charity that you suggest. If I don't manage to actually clean it up, which, you know, if I continue to do it like that, then I don't. But anyhow, that would just be nice of you if you would remind me again, such that I have this motivation to actually get stuff done on that front as well. Okay, now that's enough for today. Freedom and health to you, and yeah, and enjoy your life like the children at the playground. We want to stay under 10 minutes, so bye.